The
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from both.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He threw the hook, it didn't land. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Scores with the counter. That hook just can't hold that box. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems at that moment of trouble. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How is this fight still continuing?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at his action. Deontay Wilder, and the bronze bomber goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick. Here, and this has not been his round for sure. Just calling out Wilder in that lap.
Back into the fighter.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier finally answering back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One punch could change everything in this battle. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when it was?
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to...
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the... There's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighters. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Charged action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Smoking Joe may go. What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into...
Down goes Joe Frazier. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Great round. Now relax. Just keep on the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punching. What we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
Sir, yes, sir! They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta call you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing it.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting. Like he's gonna pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Counter punch. Nobody home with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a lot of work needs to be done in this corner.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
In the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
You've let him back in.
On to the 5th we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Deontay. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow.
Yes, sir!
Take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. When they get back into the mix of it, I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to turn this around halfway. Hold that back! Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Perfect counter shot. So much firepower here. Well done with that counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
Shot. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw yourself.
That punch lands. Being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
NUFC_Griff_01 just followed.
There are no losers in this one.
Dominance,
listen, good. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Round 7. Here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Because my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook didn't score. Misses with the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always come. Down goes FRAZIER. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Beautiful counter shot. 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. Survive and then give it by the next round.
Breathe.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot?
Am I gonna heaven or hell?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter lands. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Am I gonna heaven or hell?
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now,
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's no way. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
you're right, Todd. What a shot. Am I gonna heaven or hell? I've done good, but sin as well. I guess only time will tell. Am I gonna heaven or hell?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash.
heaven or hell. I've done good but sinned as well. I guess only time will tell. Am I going to heaven or hell? I'm going to heaven or hell.
Are you kidding me?
What's good? Turn your sound up. You was low the whole time. Oh shoot. Appreciate you for letting me know. Can you hear me now? That better? That should be straight up good. Let's get the match in. T-Bud, yeah, we're gonna bring our bud. Should be good there, yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home.
Hey,
It's the tap.
listen, I
Sugar
don't.
Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the
The greatest of all time, yeah.
This
He's
round
good.
is scheduled.
all the talking.
Yeah, I got to, though.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. We'll get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
He scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won
Slip
that
in and out like a robbery. Don't trade with him. Tab, you know who I
Here's the
am?
bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Who am I?
Can't land that jab. Punch, counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook.
I got him. Yeah. Yeah. Get him. Hey. It only takes one shot with him. Yeah, you're right.
Wow, it's like two different.
I gotta keep him off with a little power. Yes, sir.
Here's the bell to start round 3.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how they bounce back here in
Good
this
round.
round.
We
This
boxing.
is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh. Shoot.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab does not score. Perfect counter lands. Exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two.
1-1.
And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Head down that too long.
Perfect counter
Oh
shot.
boy. Combo.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
That's in the video.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
He's got those uppercuts. And Fedora would take a headshot to the body.
And finally comes to a close.
Well, sometimes it can be this.
Let's go, champs.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Nope, that hook won't score. Lucky that hook didn't score. Hold that knot! Fedora just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Welter weights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Beautiful count. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Time that the trainer needs to come in.
We've been game in the building.
Special. This fighter needs to. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How did I miss that?
A lot of effort being exerted here. That uppercut misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go in the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. Counter punching. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Look how that straight's affecting them. How about that time counter shot? That one will count. Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell should not have come soon enough. they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Looking to land the hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter punch. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. So there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Let's go, John.
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win, hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he blocks the left uppercut. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Jab doesn't quite connect.
I didn't miss it.
We know the scorecards are going to be. Oh, did you see that? Amazing
That's
knockout
great.
finish here. That was something special. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Are you okay?
And it's an instant KO.
So it's onward and upward after a knock.
All right. yeah. That was a good fight. I think we down with one more, y'all. Bring up Kale Brook. What are you talking about, champion?
Russell on the beat.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for... And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Vasily Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed
I hope we have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air on, as you say in the UK.
You are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about confidence. It's no secret who has the
all your work all the way to
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. How about that time counter shot? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round.
Come on, switch
I
on.
promise you, all
Switch
three
on.
judges here
You
are going to
started
give
make
that
it
round
and
to you know
switch it on.
who.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Put your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Lomachenko in trouble. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance
Come on.
without a
Let
doubt.
him back into the fight.
On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They blocked the left there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You don't want to leave this fight.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punch. Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Back into the fight.
Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss with the jab.
Yeah, he boxing.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook doesn't score. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You don't want to fight, man. Wait.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round. And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
a lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko is buzzed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter. Lomachenko in trouble. Talk about Crawford in that last round.
It's another barbecue
Time at 3 minutes.
chicken.
We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the...
Come on, breathe.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut.
That's funny.
That left hook missed. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I want to see that again, but from a
The
different
handicap
angle.
is real,
I need to see
man.
that again.
One hook. Did he just... I was gonna say.
No surprise.
All right, that's gonna end it, man. Appreciate you coming through, champion. Appreciate everybody coming through. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all catch me on the next one, man. I'm tired. I had a long day at work, so catch up with me on the next one. Appreciate you, champ, again for coming through. Y'all have a blessed one. That being said, my name is Hawk. Realistic Boxing.